Ripa chastises husband Mark Consuelos after he falls asleep mid-dinner. In a recent revelation that has sent waves through fans of one of Hollywood's most beloved couples, Ripa openly criticized her husband, Mark Consuelos, after an incident that took place during what was supposed to be a relaxing and intimate dinner. The event, which might have seemed trivial to some, has become a talking point among fans and media observers alike, as it showcases a more candid, human side of the otherwise polished couple. The story begins on a quiet evening when Ripa and Mark Consuelos decided to enjoy some downtime at a local restaurant. Known for their busy schedules, Ripa with her ever-demanding morning show commitments and Consuelos with his ongoing acting projects, the couple rarely finds moments of pure, undisturbed leisure. This particular evening was intended to be one of those rare occasions, a night off from their professional obligations, spent together in the simple joys of shared conversation and gourmet dining. However, the evening took an unexpected turn when Consuelos reportedly dozed off in the middle of their meal. The incident, though seemingly minor, sparked a notable reaction from Ripa. Known for her sharp wit and candid personality, Ripa didn't hold back her disapproval. According to onlookers and reports from the scene, she expressed her frustration with humor, but also a hint of exasperation, chastising Consuelos for what she described as falling asleep like a teenager. The description paints a picture of a man completely relaxed to the point of sleep, unable to maintain the conscious engagement typically expected during a shared dinner. While many couples experience similar moments of fatigue and distraction, what makes this incident notable is the public reaction it generated, as well as the interplay of personalities between Ripa and Consuelos. Fans of the couple quickly took to social media to react, with many expressing amusement at the relatability of the situation. Others, however, speculated about whether this moment hinted at deeper issues in the relationship, a notion that the couple's long history together largely dispels. Ripa, who has often been celebrated for her candidness and transparency with her audience, provided a glimpse into the dynamics of her marriage in this instance. Her reaction underscores not only her sense of humor, but also her commitment to active engagement in her relationships. Falling asleep mid-dinner, while seemingly minor, symbolizes a lapse in attention that Ripa clearly found worthy of playful admonishment. It also highlights a fundamental truth in long-term relationships. Moments of fatigue and distraction are inevitable, but the way couples navigate these moments often defines the strength and resilience of their bond. The setting of the incident, a restaurant, adds another layer to the story. Public spaces, unlike private homes, carry their own set of social expectations. Dining out is often associated with attentiveness, courtesy, and shared conversation. When one partner succumbs to fatigue in such a setting, it disrupts the expected social rhythm. Ripa's reaction can thus be seen as an assertion of social norms as much as a personal expression of disappointment. Her playful chastisement was, in essence, a way of reclaiming the space for meaningful interaction, reminding her husband of the shared purpose of their evening. Consuelos, for his part, reportedly did not react with offense, but rather with a sheepish acknowledgement of his lapse. This response is consistent with his known public persona, charming, affable, and often willing to poke fun at himself. The interplay between Ripa's assertive humor and Consuelo's laid-back demeanor creates a dynamic that is both entertaining and illustrative of their long-standing chemistry. It also demonstrates how couples with different temperaments can balance each other, turning potentially awkward moments into opportunities for humor and connection. The incident has broader implications for public perceptions of celebrity relationships. In a culture often obsessed with curated perfection, moments like these provide a refreshing counter-narrative. They remind audiences that even high-profile couples are subject to the same mundane challenges as everyone else: fatigue, distraction, and the occasional lapse in attentiveness. The relatability of the scenario contributes to the enduring popularity of Ripa and Consuelos, who have consistently been lauded for maintaining a sense of authenticity despite their fame. Social media responses have ranged from playful teasing to genuine concern. Many fans joked about the universal experience of falling asleep during meals, comparing it to the common phenomenon of post-work fatigue or late-night drowsiness. Others praised Ripa for addressing the situation with humor rather than anger, noting that her approach likely diffused what could have been an uncomfortable confrontation. This public discourse reflects a broader societal interest in the personal lives of celebrities, particularly in moments that highlight their humanity and relatability. The dinner incident also provides insight into the daily pressures faced by both Ripa and Consuelos. With demanding careers in television and acting, both individuals navigate schedules that are not only busy but also unpredictable. Late-night rehearsals, early morning shoots, and the constant demands of public appearances can contribute to fatigue that manifests in unexpected ways. In this context, Consuelo's mid-dinner nap is less an indictment of his attentiveness and more a reflection of the physical toll of his professional commitments. Kelly Ripa's approach to the situation further illustrates her ability to blend humor with assertiveness. By choosing to publicly acknowledge the incident in a playful manner, she models a form of communication that balances critique with affection. This approach is instructive not only for understanding celebrity dynamics, but also for everyday relationships, where moments of frustration can be transformed into opportunities for connection rather than conflict. Experts in relationship dynamics might view this incident as a microcosm of effective marital communication. Ripa's response demonstrates several key principles: acknowledgement of the issue, expression of personal feelings, and incorporation of humor to diffuse tension. Consuelo's reaction, acceptance, and lightheartedness complements this approach, creating a feedback loop that strengthens relational bonds rather than undermining them. The incident thus becomes a case study in how small, everyday interactions can reinforce the health and resilience of a long-term partnership. Additionally, the public nature of the incident raises questions about privacy and celebrity culture. While the couple's fans are eager for insights into their lives, Ripa and Consuelos must navigate the tension between transparency and personal boundaries. In this instance, the choice to share a humorous narrative rather than a serious critique allows the couple to maintain relatability while protecting their private space. It also exemplifies a broader trend among celebrities who leverage personal anecdotes to connect with audiences without compromising their dignity or the integrity of their relationships.